What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with episode 13 of my West Ham United career mode. Before we get into this video, if you could take time out of your day and smash that like button, I would very much appreciate it. You guys have been absolutely enjoying this series so far, and I can't thank you enough for joining me here again today as we look to get a scout into the club, trying to get some young talent pushed through maybe in the next couple of years. We do kick things off with a massive win against Reading in the FA Cup. Goals from Moses, the Araceta and Valencia would be enough to see off Reading. We're still in contract negotiations though with Mauro Icardi. We do offer him a 60 grand per week deal, 2% bonus per goal and a 5-year offer. Will that be enough to see him join the club? We guess we'll have to wait and see. And Yang, obviously another player that arrived from the Serie A this year. Moaning about his role at the club, he will get some more game time, but he hasn't really proven himself just as yet. Brilliant news now as Mauro Icardi does accept the offer. We do sign him for Valencia plus £7 million. Was it a good deal? Was it a bad deal? Let me know in the comment section down below. But for the time being, welcome Icardi and hopefully he can make an instant impact in this game against Newcastle at St James's Park. Very important game for us as we do start with Icardi, Payet, Noble, Dyer, Lanzini, Ceballos, Musaku, Ogbonna, Reed, Byram and Adrian in net. A very important game for us. We are still top of the Barclays Premier League with Newcastle in 5th place. Obviously, recently have been taken over under the management of Rafa Benitez. So we'll pretend that this may be his first game in charge. This would be his team. Krul, Yanmak, Colaccini and Bemba, Colback, Tiote, Wijnaldum, De Jong, Dumbia. Very good players with the likes of Mitrovic, Gouffran, Cisse. All players that know the net is on the bench. It will be us that starts off very well here as Colaccini tries to get away from Mark Noble. The captain does dispossess the Newcastle captain and finds Icardi, hits the crossbar 6 minutes into the game and nearly made an instant debut goal for West Ham. And game number 32, because if West Ham fans remember, a very famous Argentine striker did actually hold that number 32 jersey also when he was at the club. I'll let you guys put in the comment section down below who that was. A little bit of trivia there. As Icardi gets onto the ball, does find Dimitri Payet, turns, shoots. Goalkeeper was never getting there, but unfortunately wide of the mark as Newcastle get their first attack of the game. Actually, their second, they come really close with Dumbia, and it will be Dumbia again with the shot. Adrian equal to his effort there. I can see that going in the top corner. But no, great save there as Icardi gets another opportunity here. Wijnaldum does make the tackle, but unfortunately it is a foul on the Argentine striker. Actually, it was Eric Dyer that foul on. And Mark Noble, Captain Fantastic, is going to step up here against Tim Krul. 23 minutes into the game and West Ham take the lead, courtesy of Mr. West Ham United and Captain Fantastic, Mark Noble, who has very much impressed me this season. He's been absolutely awesome for us and he just proves to be an awesome talent. You know, his rating doesn't speak about how well he plays for the team, and that's why he stays constantly. He is the first name on the team sheet at the moment. He just performs so well. His second goal in the BPL, but he's created a lot of chances for West Ham and put in some good challenges from CDM. As ball falls to Ceballos into Dyer, into Icardi, turns a deflection. It nearly finds way into the back of the net there. Hits over the top of the netting as we go into half time here. West Ham right on top of this game here with a 1-0 lead. Hopefully it'll be enough to see this game out and continue our charge for the top of the table. It is like a fairy tale story. The first thing that comes to mind is this season in real life. Leicester City obviously are having an incredible season. West Ham are mirroring that in this career mode as we come forward now with Mauro Icardi, who is by far one of the best players I've signed in this career mode so far. It's proven to be a real hard player to challenge here, and he gets his shot away, denied by the post yet again. The woodwork is just not letting Mauro Icardi get his breakthrough as he goes through on goal yet again. Surely it's going to be his first goal now. It goes down in the box, not a penalty. Justice for Icardi there as we get onto the ball here. Dyer gets completely wiped out. Actually, Mark Noble, I do believe that was. Falls back into Eric Dyer though. Holds the ball up beautifully. Does play it into the path of Danny Ceballos. Crosses it in. Beautiful, well-weighted ball into the path of Mauro Icardi. 2-0 to the Hammers with 15 minutes left to go in this game. The Argentine pops up with his first ever goal for the club. And more better, it is on his debut. And that is so fulfilling. When you sign a striker into the club, they're there to score goals. And when they score on their debut, you know they're a special talent. First goal in the BPL, first goal for West Ham United. Congratulations to Mauro Icardi as we do bring on Mikel Antonio, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and then Niang. Now Niang has got a lot to prove here today and hopefully he can find the back of net as Mbemba though comes forward for Newcastle as Anita gets the ball back into him. Mbemba takes his shot away, but Adrian holds on to the tame effort as we come forward down the counter-attack yet again. Mauro Icardi, who's obviously scored the goal, plays it into Mark Noble, finds Mikel Antonio in space, and he puts it into the bottom corner. West Ham United 3, Newcastle United 0. Mikel Antonio, this boy, he's gone on the radar like he has in real life. Mikel Antonio is getting on the score sheet a hell of a lot. If you go back the last couple of episodes, I believe he's scored in nearly every single game he has played. 5 goals in the BPL this season for Mikel Antonio in the 90th minute. What a player he's looking like. Do you think Mikel Antonio deserves a starting place in this 11? Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. I'd really like to hear your feedback. Antonio Icardi and Mark Noble, all of the goals here today at St James's Park as we do leave the North East with 3 points. Very good to see there from West Ham United. I'm very pleased with that one. Adrian, man of the match. And guys, if you are enjoying today's video, as always, make sure you smash that like button. Also subscribe if you are new around here. As we move on swiftly, Byram, Loftus-Cheek, Seaborn, Ceballos and Solanke all doing some training here today. Again, hoping we can get them moved on and up to the next level very quickly by the end of this season as we get ready for an FA Cup tie against Aston Villa at Villa Park. We do start with the same 11 that did get the result, nearly the same 11 that got a result at St James's Park. Payet, Icardi, Antonio Niang, Noble, Loftus-Cheek. So Loftus-Cheek does get his start here today. Mazega does play with Winston Reid, I do believe. And I'm very, very interested to see how this game goes for us. Not the worst of Aston Villa sides, to be fair. Jordan Ayew, Guy, Sanchez, Carlos Gil, Sinclair, Amavi, Okore. It's a very good side there, and it would be us that starts off very well as Noble does play the ball into Mura, Icardi into Mbanyang, looking to prove something, and this just sums up his West Ham career so far. That shot is tame and just not looking good. Is he the new Colton Cole? Let me know in the comment section down below. He's not performed well yet as Icardi gets on the ball, finds it into Dimitri Payet, into Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and an instant impact there from the centre midfielder that has joined the club obviously in the summer. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he's getting his chance in the starting 11 here today, and he does take it with real force there. What a finish that is from Ruben, and we do find ourselves 1-0 up here. Fantastic play from obviously the Chelsea Academy graduate as the ball falls into Veslako. Obviously the right back we did sign in January also falls to Niang again. This time it was testing Bun in net, but unfortunately does go over the bar as we come forward now with Mark Noble. Noble into the path of Matt Mazega. What can he do? The United States centre back does find Mura Icardi with the shot, but Bun holds on here. But Icardi looking like a real threat up front. No one can really deal with him so far as Valerie gets onto the ball, does find Carlos Gil. Gil gets into a really good position here, turns away, takes the shot, falls nearly at the back post, and you feel if the Villa player got his head on that, that's into the back of the net. But going in at half time, we do find ourselves 1-0 up, but it's not easy going as you would think it would be against this Villa side, as we do get a free kick in a very good position here. It is obviously our man Dimitri Payet standing over the top. This one 21 yards out. He's back into score from this position, but unfortunately just wide of the mark there from Dimitri, who do bring on Pedro Obiang, Dominic Solanke and Girion de Araceta. As Mikel Antonio gets onto the ball, does actually find Masaku, plays it into the path of de Araceta with the shot. Bun saves. Unfortunate there from the Hammers as we come forward now with Antonio again. Releases Dominic Solanke. Great touch there from the England striker. Cuts back inside. Unfavourably gives it to Araceta, who should be finding the back of the net there, but the Uruguay centre attacking midfielder does miss the target completely. As Antonio brings us forward now, last minute of the game, does a fantastic ball into Dominic Solanke, shoots way wide of the mark though from the England striker, yet to get his first West Ham United goal. But Ruben Loftus-Cheek's very early effort in this game would be enough to see off Aston Villa at Villa Park here for a 1-0 victory, seeing us advance in the FA Cup. Can we go all the way? Let me know what you think, guys. I'm very, very interested to see how this season does finish for us. Will we win the Premier League? Will we win a European Championship? Or will we win a domestic league title? I mean, domestic cup title? Let me know in the comment section down below. Mark Bum, man of the match. Well deserved. You really did keep that Villa side in the game. And it did look really awesome. Byram, Loftus-Cheek, Seaborn, Ceballos and Solanke, you know the old crew, getting ready to do some training here. And again, no one really up to that next level yet, but we are holding out for him. As you can see here, £4.9 million bid does come in for Adrian. We do reject and disallow that. He has been an awesome player for us, and I'm not looking to get rid of him just yet. I'm going to leave you guys looking at the Barclays Premier League table. 21 games in, we are 3 points clear above Chelsea, West Brom, shockingly, Arsenal, and shockingly, Newcastle United. City, Spurs, United, all down in mid-table. Guys, if you did enjoy today's video, as always, make sure to smash that like button. I would very much appreciate it. Also, if you are new around here, why not hit that subscribe button also. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!